Hey guys, welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 6 Gathering Storm as Kristina of Sweden. And as you can see, this city has flipped from loyalty pressure and we are about to take it. And I'm going to go ahead and raise it, which is going to save us from actually having to go to war. And even though we are in a golden age or heroic era, we have to denounce Eleanor first if we were going to go to war with her. But since we're not going to have to at this point, and it would be better to have artillery and better units to go after her bigger cities because of them being 59 and 79 strength, we can go ahead and wait and just let loyalty pressure do its job. And of course, as you see there in the bottom left-hand corner, the various social media sites that I belong to. Guys, I can't emphasize enough how much it helps the channel when you guys do add me to your list there, and it lets you know when I have other material outside of videos being posted, so you guys can see like regular general postings that I do there as well, so consider that. We'll go ahead and do our next turn, and we can probably capture this city fairly easily, and we will continue to sell him jade. I have no problems with that, and we will take that 10 influence. So that's very nice. We could even see if some other AIs want to buy some jade. So we can get that extra money, because upgrading is going to be a little costly. But we do need to upgrade our units.
Your opinions are always suspected.
All right. So we can probably take the city. Wait a minute, hang on a second here. Let's target the city for a moment. Thankfully, they don't have walls. Okay. I'm just going to leave you here. And we'll just post up for now. We are going to upgrade our guys in just a second. Where did that musketman go? I don't see it. Didn't go in the city. That's kind of weird. Let's go ahead and take a shot, if for nothing else, the experience. Of course, once we get the upgrades, it will be a little bit faster, especially with the bombard. The bombard might even be like 1 or 2 shots, so. Okay, we increase our trade route capacity. That's always good, so we will do that. I was going to do a encampment here real quick, but you know what I'm going to do? I think I want a trade route. Absolutely want a trade route right away. We will work on those encampments here momentarily. We do want those. I want them more specifically, though, in this city and in our capital, but we want the bonuses for that. Now, since we are going to do some upgrading, I don't want to go too long into a policy change. So what I think I'll do is I'll go with, well, how urgent? Do we really want to go 8 turns? Yeah, I think we're just going to go with Reformed Church, just because it'll be much faster than colonialism or civil engineering, although those are great to have. It just isn't going to be worth 11 turns. Well, you know what? We'll do that. As a matter of fact, see diplomatic victory points when built. This would be a nice one to have. All cities within 6 tiles are always 100% loyal. Must be built on the coast adjacent to land and a harbor district. So we would need a harbor. So we could build it, but we'd have to buy a tile here, and I don't even know what Cahokia's production. Cahokia's production is not that great. So let's see. Are we running? Okay, so I guess our well, it should be working. That's power. Normally this defaults to the cities, and you can just kind of like see exactly the production value, but apparently that here it is. Here we go. Let's see, Cahokia. Wait a minute here. Cahokia is actually 3? Wow, okay, well, that's something to consider. Well, Statue of Liberty would be nice. All right, so now we want... We got our spy has been built, so that's good. Extra gold from buildings. All right, we can replace that because we are going to want the gold because we are going to do our upgrades. Professional army. We're going to keep triangular trade. We're going to keep industrialization. Well, let's see. Well, we can maybe go with production towards encampments because we are going to want those for sure. I definitely don't want to put them on a resource. 23 more tiles or 23 more turns. No, so let's just have you do a theater square. Also would need to be on a tile. Okay, so let's just go with a university for you. And we'll get those encampments and stuff going here as soon as we finish the university and finish up some of the, the trade route. And housing is, of course, an issue here, which is kind of annoying. And we've already taken our turn there on our attack. And he's made it back home. Very nice. Oh, he's trapped by the mountains. And we don't have any relations with Brussels. And we did want to pay for the Mari to go through their territory. So we're going to have to go around here. Like that. That's okay. That's fine. That's kind of silly. I didn't even think about that, really. But, okay, next turn. Well, I don't know where the other Muskemen went, but there's another one. We're on turn 295. That's interesting. The icon just stayed, or the thing just stayed there, didn't it? We'll go ahead and hit the Muskemen because he's far more of a threat than the city. Way more of a threat than the city. See, he would just take that swordsman out with no problem. Okay, so we can upgrade. And that's what we're going to do. There we go. And we'll upgrade you. We can't upgrade yet? Okay. Let's see. Bombard. Yeah, we're going to want all these guys, all these upgrades. What we got here? We're out of niter? We're already out of niter, huh? Wow, so we might have to actually buy this tile then. Okay. Interesting. Well, what if we buy niter? Well, the good thing is we were able to convert these guys down here, but not this guy. So we're going to have to bring one of the bombards over this way. Bring both of these bombards over here. And then move this catapult back over to this city. Not really going to do us any good. Actually, we don't need to move him. I'm glad I couldn't move him because we don't want him to move. Governor's been established in Cahokia. Very nice. Already talking about space, huh? I mean, I suppose we could buy niter, but that's... I don't know if we'll get a good deal on it. We could try and see. if we can get a decent deal on niter. Or it might be cheaper just to buy our way to this tile here. Okay, so here comes that musketman. You see that I should have upgraded this guy. I guess we were out of turns and couldn't upgrade. Because that's dangerous. But we can take that musketman out. So let's do that. We'll definitely take him out one way or another. He will go down. So that's not going to be an issue. And we'll take him out with our own musketman. Even though it's across the river, but we obviously have the advantage. Okay, and that's 2 error score. So very nice. And we'll just post you up here. Have you attack for the experience. But once we get the bombards down here, that city will turn very quickly. Yes, we have housing issues. We have a violent storm, which doesn't have anything to do with us. And this city has flipped. So it has walls. Let's get you out of the way. And we don't have any musketmen to send up that way. We can upgrade you to the Corsair. I suppose we could do that. Alright. What about our other horseman? We have another horseman. He's on his way here, isn't he? I thought we had 3 horsemen. Nope, just the one coming back. Okay. Alright. Alright, now those encampments or buildings thereof, we can do that. We can build a new encampment here and possibly here. And 2 more turns, but we'll, finish the, was the library we're building there? What was that? Yeah, the amphitheater. Bombard is on its way. Dies. He wants dies. Okay, I'm good with that. How about we do this, though? How about niter? 30. Would we need more? I don't think we need more than 30 niter. He's like, no way. You won't sell us any niter. Hang on a second. Let me take a look. What do we need now? How much do we need? Come on. Now, of course, everybody wants to talk to me. Everybody wants to talk. Let's see. How much niter is that upgrade? It's not going to show it? Really? You're not going to show it to me. I think the... Okay, here we go. Let's see. Bombard. $20 niter. Wow. 20 niter. So we would need 40. We would need 40 niter. He only has 27. So we could buy 20 from him. How much do you want for that? He won't sell it. Okay. That's all he has. He doesn't have any. Pachacudi. He's got 36. I doubt he'll sell us 20. He will, for an obnoxious amount of money. I should have known. Now he's got 40... No, I was going to say that's not niter. Dido, do you have any niter? Oh, she only has 14. Oh, boy. Well, you know what? it's going to be cheaper to buy our way to that niter. But we'll use our land surveyor to get that, so that's what we'll do. And let's see, can't do an encampment here, so let's go ahead and get a workshop. And let's see, how do you fare against a city? Not very well. How do you fare against a knight? Not very well either. Okay, we can go ahead and take shots. It'd be kind of silly if you try to take that back, but nonetheless. Okay. Go ahead and take a shot. This will be a good experience for us while we wait for the bombards to get here. And we'll just post you up. Take a shot. Okay. And next turn, let's see, we didn't have any additional, no, we didn't have any additional purchasing power, just encampments, 50% for professional army, so we could upgrade, of course. And the bombards are on their way. I mean, we could sell dyes and iron, we don't really need any. And he's going to give us truffles, so I think that's a fair deal. Very fair deal. Yeah, so obviously now we can see how important and significant resources are in the game. And of course, this is just going to encourage more warfare, I guess, in the overall scheme of things. I think the human race made a big mistake. All right, do we have any coal? Do we have any coal? That's going to be so critical for certain things that we're going to need in the future game. I don't see any coal at all, or immediately anyway. Wow, I don't see any coal. It's not urgent that we have it at this very moment, but coal does play a very significant role in the game. And I'm noticing as I watch the guys play just how painful it is not to have a particular resource, because having them is important. And so what I may do is probably in between games look for it more specifically with a little more vigor, because right now just I don't want to take too much time. That's kind of the difference really between playing on your own and playing for video is, of course, when you play on your own, you can take all the time you want to look for stuff. But it can become a little tedious when it's, of course, people watching. It's a little more tedious. And it's a lot easier to see it when you're watching as an observer, because you can see kind of what I'm seeing, because I'm looking one way and you guys can look another way and probably see it faster than I can. So believe me, I know I've watched plenty of game players play, and you can always kind of see things that they miss. Scientific theory. We get another great person. This is going to be a scientist. And we will take that for the additional science. Or I should say to probably get us through scientific theory. Do we want to save you? We might want to save him for, say, like steam power. So we'll do that. We'll just save you for steam power next turn. And I guess we can move that catapult out of the way and bring in the bombard. It'll make things a little bit faster. Hindsight 2020. All right, we're definitely not selling you niter. I will sell you the amber. Oh, she'll still take the deal on top of that. Oh, absolutely. We will accept that deal for sure. And I'm going to get a trade route. We'll get a little experience on the bombards too. And we'll just go ahead and sleep you. And we'll get some experience for the bombards. As you can see, they can take it really quickly. So as soon as we get the one down here, it'll go a lot faster. Now, of course, you might be thinking, well, why doesn't she try to take the city back? Because of loyalty pressure. She'll just end up losing it anyway, so... Oh, we can't upgrade. Oh, you know what? I think we had a deal where we were selling our niter, is what that was. Yeah, we had a deal where we were selling our niter. I think I'm going to keep you here and have you go to Stockholm, and then we're going to go ahead and get that encampment district going for you. Absolutely. And we'll just go ahead and make it here on the food here, because we do have that bonus going. And let's get the crossbowman to shoot. And here's the bombard, which will help us out tremendously. And we can fire. Now you'll see some serious damage. Or at least decent damage. But see, this is a 54 city. Imagine us going up against Paris. So, and we'll just link you up with the musketmen. Because eventually what they'll do is they'll turn into a support. And support, you know, provides health and things like that. So, always good. And you can... get your encampment district going. And yeah, I don't mind using one of these over here. Let's see, we'll go with this one here. And we don't want to, we don't want an encampment with this guy. We do want a campus. 27 turns, really? Well, we do need an entertainment complex probably to provide some amenities for some of our cities. Yes, that would be a great spot in 4 turns. So in 4 turns, what can you do? Maybe a builder? That's 11 turns. Anything you can do in 4 turns? Anything 4 turn related? No, but you know what? We will go ahead and get a builder. We're going to need a couple builders. And we are going to want to buy that niter tile anyway, nonetheless, and maybe even that oil. Because those are going to be so critical. As you can already see, you know, we thought we had an issue with niter. But, yeah, it's going to be so critical to have our resources because we don't have any coal right now. So if we wanted to build any kind of a navy, I think navy is coal. I mean, I know it is in Civ 5, but we are still kind of learning the game. So it's already flipped to us. I didn't want to do that. I would have rather captured it and had the option to raise it. Because that's what will happen with this city, and I don't want it to. See, and there's, you know, we can't... We can refuse the city. Let's go ahead and refuse it. And, yeah, that's going to create new musketmen. That's fine. Because I want to raise it. I don't want that city. It's just, it's an awful city. It's not worth it. So, I don't want it. So, let's get more experience from the musketmen, and then we'll just take it from them. Or we'll just take it and raise it. And let's see. Yeah, we can go ahead and keep you in the area. So, let's have you go to here. And we're going to gain sources. That took a little while for him to get set up, didn't it? And up here, in 4 turns, we're going to be buying that additional tile. So you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and start builders in some of our cities here. And use that bonus as well. Our guys should be fine against those musketmen. No, we are not selling Uniter anymore because obviously we ran into an issue. And I tried to time it out to where we would have the niter for the upgrade. So it was just one more city we had to wait for. So fortunately, that's exactly what happened. Is it was just simply a city that I think we can take you out with the other bombard. So let's use you here. I thought for a second that city had flipped to us. And we can take you out with this bombard. We should be able to. Once we get to that turn. And we'll use our unit here to take this city. So I'll get you close enough to where he can get in there and take it faster. Yes, he can take it from where he is now, but we can move him in a little bit closer. No big deal. Keep or... Okay, so which one is this? Okay, so this city flipped, and we will keep this city. How about that? We didn't even have to go to war to get those cities we wanted. I will absolutely keep this city. And let's go ahead and get a monument here. Wow, that really worked out in our favor hugely. Yeah, that worked out. That worked out just simply amazing. All right, so you are all done with your encampment district, so that's good. So let's get you a, well, terracotta army. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and make terracotta army. That way all of our units will get an upgrade. But on that note, guys, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. I want to thank you guys so much for your likes, shares, and comments. It's always greatly appreciated when you guys share the content on your favorite social medias or with friends that you have. And if you guys will, go ahead and click on that icon you see appearing right there on the screen. That would be the channel icon to subscribe, along with clicking that notification bell so you guys will know when the next available video is up in Civilization 6 or other content that's here on the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.